On June 21, 2025, the world changed. The United States launched preemptive missile strikes on Iran's nuclear sites. They called it a strategic necessity. But many are now asking, was this the start of a new war, or worse, the end of global peace? Let's break it down, simply, clearly, and fully. Part 1. From restraint to first strike. For years, powerful countries followed certain rules, respecting other nations' sovereignty, avoiding war unless attacked, solving issues through diplomacy, not bombs. But this U.S. strike broke those rules. It marks a shift from deterrence and a preemptive attack, hitting before being hit. We've seen this before. Remember Iraq in 2003? The U.S. invaded claiming Iraq had weapons of mass destruction, but there were none. That war caused mass civilian deaths, years of chaos, and a deep mistrust in global leadership. The current Iran strike feels like a repeat of that mistake. Iran, from shadow war to open war. This conflict didn't begin overnight. For years, tensions grew slowly. Iran breached nuclear limits, enriching uranium scientists were assassinated, cyberattacks hit key facilities, and proxy groups like the Houthis and Hezbollah kept attacking U.S. and Israeli interests. But now, with direct U.S. strikes, the fight is out in the open. A silent war is now a burning battlefield, the regional fallout. This could get much worse, very fast. Iran may hit back through missile and drone attacks using proxies, a blockade of the Strait of Hormuz, stopping 40% of the world's oil supply. Cyber attacks on the U.S. and its Gulf allies today. No place is truly safe. In a globalized world, a strike in Tehran can raise fuel prices in Mumbai, London, or Tokyo. How world powers are affected. Let's look at how different countries are impacted. United States gains a short-term advantage, but loses diplomatic credibility. With elections coming and inflation rising, this could backfire politically. It also weakens its focus on China and the Indo-Pacific. Iran. Despite damage, its nuclear knowledge survives. Its leaders use the strike to rally citizens and activate groups like Hezbollah and the Houthis. Israel may have helped the U.S., but now faces the threat of a northern front via Hezbollah Gulf countries. They want Iran controlled, not provoked. Any war near their borders threatens their oil economy and internal peace. India, heavily dependent on Gulf oil, may have to evacuate thousands of Indians working in West Asia. Oil prices could hurt its economy. Pakistan, torn between public support for Iran and its dependence on the U.S., worried about unrest in Balochistan, which borders Iran. Long-term global impact. This strike might not cause World War III, but it could lead to never-ending Middle East wars. Expect U.S. bases being hit, Saudi oil fields under fire, Israel fighting on multiple fronts. And remember, if the Strait of Hormuz gets blocked, oil prices may cross $120 per barrel. Inflation could rise again. Fragile economies may fall into recession. Shipping costs and insurance will skyrocket. It's not just about missiles anymore. It's about food, fuel, and finance everywhere. The rise of preemptive warfare. This U.S. strike sends a dangerous message. You can bomb first if you think someone might attack later. What happens next? China might use this logic to strike Taiwan. India and Pakistan may take harder stands on each other. Russia might say, "See? We were right about Ukraine." This is the real danger. The world could start justifying war instead of avoiding it. Is there still hope? There may still be a way out. Countries like India, Oman, and China are quietly talking to both sides. If successful, they could help stop further strikes. Iran may pause its retaliation. The U.S. may hold back. This isn't peace. But even a fragile silence is better than all-out war. Conclusion. This is not just about Iran or America. This is about the rules of war, the future of peace, and whether any nation is truly safe anymore. The strike may be over, but the real battle for stability, diplomacy, and global order has just begun. Subscribe, like, and share for more clear breakdowns of global events.